At the center of the novel is Dorothea Brooke, an intelligent and idealistic young woman who wants her life to have moral and spiritual purpose. Believing that intellectual greatness will give meaning to her life, she marries the much older scholar Edward. However, after marriage, she realizes that Edward Casaubon is emotionally cold, insecure, and spiritually empty. Her dream of becoming part of something noble slowly collapses. At the same time, the novel follows Dr. Lydgate, a talented young doctor who arrives in Middlemarch, hoping to modernize medicine through science and reform. He dreams of changing society, but his marriage to the beautiful yet materialistic Rosamond Vinci traps him in debt, social pressure, and disappointment. Gradually, his ambitions are destroyed by the narrow mindedness and gossip of provincial society. Another important storyline follows Fred Vinci and Marigold. Fred is immature and irresponsible at first, expecting wealth through inheritance instead of hard work. Through failure and humiliation, he slowly matures and eventually earns a stable, honest life with Mary, who represents practicality, morality, and emotional stability. The novel also explores the hypocrisy of religion and social respectability through Nicholas, a wealthy banker whose hidden criminal past is eventually exposed. Nicholas Blastrode, his downfall reveals how society often hides corruption beneath outward morality. In the end, this novel doesn't offer perfect victories or tragic destruction. This is a novel written by Eliot. Eliot presents life realistically. People compromise, dreams change, ambitions fail, but quiet goodness and human sympathy still matter. Dorothea finally chooses love and emotional truth over wealth and status by marrying Will Ladislaw, sacrificing her inheritance for personal freedom and genuine connection. The novel's deeper message is that history and society are shaped not only by famous heroes but also by the unnoticed moral choices of ordinary people. Eliot suggests that even small acts of kindness and sacrifice have lasting value in human life. This is a novel by Eliot called Middlemarch. Middlemarch, a study of provincial life, written by George Eliot, whose real name is Mary Ann Evans. It's a Victorian novel, psychological fiction. The fictional town of Middlemarch in the English Midlands around the Reform Act of 1832 and briefly also in Rome. It's a fictional town. Central to Middlemarch is the idea that Dorothea Brooke cannot hope to achieve the heroic stature of a figure like Saint Teresa, for Eliot's heroine lives at the wrong time. The novel was published in 1871 to 1872.